taking a look at the Moto G, full review of the Moto G. Now, taking a good look at this phone, you may not think much of it. It's black, which a lot of phones come black front, black back, but this phone has a hidden trick. It can actually change in color to fit your attire, to fit the way you feel. So this phone is actually doing its thing. Using the Moto G for tunes with your phone is actually awesome. The Moto G can fit the attire of your headphones. The music is awesome. The speaker itself is actually plays very good music, and not only can you listen to tunes and rock the phone of your color, you can actually really start to enjoy this phone. Now, even having the Moto G and maybe lending it to your little sister, or actually purchasing it for your sister, can really set up your phone and keep it actually fantastic. This phone is rocking a Snapdragon 400 processor, 1.2 gigahertz, but 1 gig of RAM is actually what would make this phone not be the flagship phone it maybe should be. I know this phone was designed to be for the market, to be that mid to lower market type of phone, but having the 1 gig of RAM, the multitasking may find the phone a little bit sluggish at times. It may take a little long to load apps. They may not pop up as quick as you want it to, but in reality, it's fast enough. As you can see, BBM is taking maybe a little bit too long to kick in, but at the same time, we're not talking about an LTE device here. We're not talking about 4G. This is only 3G capabilities on this device right now. Maybe the Moto G2 might be a little bit more mainstream, but for right now, 3G access is all you're gonna get, and this may all you might need for a device that comes 8 gigabytes, 179, or you can get the 16 gigabyte version, more memory, for a $200 straight from Motorola. You don't have to depend on no carrier. You can have this phone straight, and I'm really falling in love with all the different things that I can do with this device. Alright, now if I didn't tell you, some of you may not even know which one is the Moto G and which one is the Moto X. Now, the Moto X is completely customized, New York Mets edition Moto X, but I could do without the writing and keep that clean look. For instance, this matched the Pittsburgh Pirates. I can rock this as the Pittsburgh Pirates phone and be very happy with it. Now, the Moto G, rocking this nice look of it, and it's just the black front with the yellow back is really doing its thing. It's a really awesome phone, and I'm not missing anything of power. I'm actually enjoying the device, listening to my tunes, using it, putting it up to my head. I have absolutely no problems with this phone. It's really starting to make me think, did I really need the Moto X? Or can I survive with this Moto G? And I think I can.
3.
Now, listening to the audio quality between the Moto X and the Moto G. Now that's the Moto G, and the sound sounds good, and it's on full blast. Let's hear the Moto X. Let's go back to the Moto G. You guys make your choice. Which one sounds better? All right. Now checking out using the phone. The snappiness of both devices can vary, but in the Moto X, absolutely, you can run through apps real fast and everything open up, close, you know, absolutely with the quickness. But this Moto G is actually doing it. Now, if Motorola can actually do this with the next Moto X, make the back removable, so you can still go to motomaker.com, design your phone, pick the front, maybe have a couple more color options for the front, maybe a red front, a blue front, but white and black is maybe not enough, and we could pick our accent colors. But Motorola, I think you might want to make, especially from experience, this Moto G, you might want to make the back cover removable, so a particular person can have the unique option like the Moto G in changing the back so it can fit your mood, fit your device, fit your headphones, fit anything you want in your life. Because right now I'm feeling the Moto G and it is actually doing the job for me. Alright guys, in summary, this may be the best mid-range device that is actually competing with the top range device. Like my everyday driver is the Nexus 5, but I'm gonna find it hard to completely say goodbye to this Moto G. Now let's talk in battery life. Battery life, I can get about 9 hours to 10 hours on the regular, a little bit more than the Nexus 4, but battery life, I don't see myself getting nowhere near the amount of time that I can get on the Moto X. Not even the 12 hours I can get on the Nexus 5. So in battery life, I would say it's pretty good. It doesn't have the features of the Moto X. It's not gonna automatically come up with the camera with the twisty feature. You're not gonna be able to say okay Google now and the phone actually launches. In actuality, the lock screen, you're not gonna have any active notifications waiting for you to see, but you're gonna have a strong phone. You're gonna have stock Android, and it's actually gonna do the job for you. I'm an avid Stitcher fan, and I listen to Stitcher all day long and absolutely love it. It is doing what it has to do for me. So guys, hey, this has been the full review of the Moto G. Anything that I've missed, you guys can like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know what is it you need to know more about the Moto G. This has been the full review. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope Motorola watch also.